It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway.
All right. Good morning, fellas. Good fucking morning.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start.
All right, we got a game with Richard. With Richard in Mob Ties League. And Richard, good morning, man. Thanks for being readily available, dog. I can't probably hear you because I don't have the earpieces in my ear. I just use this thing for the mic. So, if you want to socialize, write a note. See, you fucked me up, bud. You fucked me up calling that timeout. Took me out of a quick little rhythm. Now I got to redo everything. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what the fuck we're gonna do, fellas.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
What was that? Intentional grounding. What? 1st and 10? Yeah, we'll take that. 2nd and 23.
Of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly
there you go. There you go. Should have made that tackle. Attaboy.
From the 2 to the 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Nah, bud, nah.
17 back there, but it'll still
You're running for your life.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's
I just took an Al in Mob Ties. I'm the Falcons. What's up, Brian Starkley? Right on. Thanks for jumping in the chat, dude, and posting a comment. So Trevor Lawrence almost saved that fucking first possession with a 1,000-yard drive or a 1,000-yard rush.
This is fielded at the 27.
Mr. Turpin running for his life.
And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
All right, let's see what these Broncos can do. Hopefully I can break that tie streak that I just had with the Jets. The Jets and I had an amazing game last week. It was fucking awesome. And we just both ended up in the tie.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this.
I personally haven't had a tie game in a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen a tie. From my end, at least.
He's the owner of both the Jaguars and Fulham in the English Premier League on the soccer side of things. And this is
Richard, he's a solid user. He is the Bears in my league and busting knuckles. But anyways, props to the commissioners in Mob Ties getting the league up and running and bringing guys in and making it happen.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Well, this defense for the Jaguars.
Richard running that 3-3-5 wide. Let's see if we can find ourselves a remedy for that.
A defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
Man, Mr. Albert. Oh, how you doing, dog?
Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially.
About Rich likes that 3-3-5 wide.
And they pick up
has to spread it out.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Wilson.
Ooh.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Put the pigskin right through the post, and we'll take 3. We'll take 3 indeed.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know,
got my cup of coffee right here. Shout out to all the fellas that have their cup of coffee already. I had a late start. I went out and got fucked up last night. I'm fucking hanging right now pretty hard. Lots of Jaeger and lots of, man, I don't even know what the other drink is, man. I met this chick, Mackenzie, and she served it up. She served it up, man. She treated me right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try.
Hell yeah, good job, Sertain. Good job.
Maybe turn the ball over, put
get it out. Get it out.
Who knows?
You're a nice man. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On first down, right back to ETN. And he went nowhere.
Mr. Simmons
went backwards,
introducing himself. What's up, Mr. Simmons?
A little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. On play action, Lawrence.
Fuck.
Completing it here to
Completely had me off. Fucking just
no
huddled me and got me off.
He'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. ETN up the middle. And
ooh wee!
Up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 15 more there.
Richard changing it up already.
First down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated.
Go Simmons.
Sideline said, okay,
nabbing him up.
Over again. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is
good job, team. Good job, team. Putting pressure on him.
Look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he will not
Good defense. Good defense.
the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them.
Can't get too carried away with the plays. Got a play call limit. Pick them too many times, and oh, I was hoping you missed that bitch. You was sweating on that kick, dog. How you gonna get that close to the goalpost? That close to the goalpost.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in.
But Richard and I have had some good games together. We've had a lot of good games together. He's a damn good user. He just can't get over the hump with my sons. My son's got everybody's fucking number, honestly. He's got my number.
As he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. They find some open field here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Up the middle, it's Williams. Andre Cisco there on the stop. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Come on, Williams. Push the rock forward. Come on.
On the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll get this down.
Man, that super tackle. Getting way out there for that super tackle.
There to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz.
Stretching out something like that. That's crazy how you can stretch out so much.
Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Look at that. We got ourselves a tight game, yo. Nice tight game. That's cool. Word.
Now the Jags will use
timeout.
The 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and 9, Wilson escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Come on, Williams. Get it in, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on
Come on.
first down, and this is going to be
Come on, Richard. Let me get it in.
Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
You don't mind if I call you Richard?
Williams will try again.
Fuck yeah, there you go, Williams. Pushing that shit in. Good job, dude. Somebody wants a raise. Someone wants a raise in its contract time.
And the Broncos have taken the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it is up.
All right, Richard, you got a minute. You got a minute with 1 timeout. Let's see what kind of unicorn you are.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
See if you got the unicorn sticks.
Signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice.
Look at Sertain, and look at me trying to use it to save that shit.
Each week before a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
Timeout burnt. Timeout's burnt.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And one more time, here's Kirk.
Nice play, dog. Nice play.
Crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That was a good play. That was a really good play. Awesome.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
4 for 10, 75 yards.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
What a dot, dude. What a dot.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards.
Man, he's making some unicorn plays. He is. He is. Mad props.
It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Oh! Oh! He almost took the pigskin away from you. Bitch.
To the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw again is Lawrence, eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, good run, dude. Good run. Good run. Motherfucking Lawrence. I'm going to keep that in mind now. You like to scramble with him. I'm going to keep that in mind moving forward when you're in certain situations. We're going to make sure we try to contain that shit. So we're not going to panic here. I do get the ball second half, so we're just going to play it smart.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Tackle just short.
Damn, I really wanted to give you a fucking... I really wanted a defensive stance right there. That was disappointing, donkeys. Come on.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Broncos got themselves a star when they took Williams early in the second round in 2021. He finished third among rookies and 13th in the league in rushing, despite splitting carries in the Denver backfield. They've clearly positioned him to be their bell cow this season. 1,000 yards, the bare minimum of what they expect from him in this campaign.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Never know, man. You never know. Big old hole might open up and to the house.
As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Should have bounced out of bounds. That would have been cool. You know what I'm saying?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
There you go, Williams. Getting a little extra in there. Attaboy.
60 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't
matter. I know Richard might be running out of some of those plays with that play call limit.
When you have a blocker on a defender,
I see a couple things changing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just go. Sometimes a thing of beauty.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon.
Man, that number 41 right there is good on the edge right there. No doubt. No doubt.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson.
Ah, bud. Damn, that was a good fucking good pick. Came all the way from the top down and got that hit.
The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous.
I killed my first possession in the second half. Some bitch.
For the touchdown.
Beck, you're fired.
The entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Fired.
This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back
Damn.
to the 40.
Richard was chasing. He is after me.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And he can't find a receiver,
Wow.
and he's brought down. DeJuan Smoot getting in there, recording the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
3rd and long, it's Wilson.
Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to throw it up a little higher.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Was that 2 pick sixes for him? Or was it a different guy?
So that a real wrench.
Son of a bitch, Richard.
They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is.
I always hate those first games in the day. This fool already got a warm-up game. He's already fucking mad and brain sizzling. I'm still fucking trying to get it together. Oh shit, I got bacon on the stove. Oh shit.
They run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this.
Rich, sorry if it takes a second.
Just a little pass there.
Sorry in advance. I got to flip my bacon. I'm multitasking here. Burning my food. All right, man. My bacon's flipped.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch.
Flipped my bacon.
This two shell pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get.
Williams loses
What
the football.
the
and
fuck?
The Jags grab it. And the
Wow.
right around the 25.
They may have the edge.
All right, guys.
But that hasn't made them pass it, has it?
That just sucks.
They dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in a...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the
Fool me once,
get
shame on me.
back at their
Fool
own
me twice,
17.
shame on you.
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't.
Not bad, huh? Not bad. See, I'm not that bad. 10 points bad, but not that bad.
But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
What's up, dog? Morning.
On the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Popsy's in the house. Popsy is in the house, y'all. Richard, say hi to Posby.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he'll scratch out a yard.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Number 23 is just popping it. What the shit?
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
There you go. Oh, Mr. O.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. This one swung out to Williams.
Yeah, Richard is fucking hit sticking. He's just non-stop hit sticking. He's got guys bouncing around, just swinging their heads around out there in the field.
Yeah, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the
Here we
way
go, guys. Attaboy, boys.
score.
Nice play action right there.
It's Albert Okwuegbunam. 41 yards. And the Broncos
Wide open, too. Look at that. Wide open.
Game again here in the 4th.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17.
That play was pretty cool, though, huh? Yeah, I know. I've been practicing that one.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Worked out better than I thought.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess
Way to
match
go, Chud.
really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as well as opportunity?
Wow.
2-minute warning. So there's a lot going
Fucking
into
threw
this
that
one.
fucking ball, turned around like Patrick Mahomes.
Well, clear running situation. Try to take
threw
time
it-
off the
just
clock.
threw it
Here
behind
in
your
the
back.
previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get
Damn
it
it.
behind us and let's go.
Damn it. Damn it. Richard.
Got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, ETN.
Wow.
55
He's
rushing
fucking
yards.
crawling for
rushing
yards.
now in the ball game. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 2:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any
Been thirsty for that play. He's been thirsty as hell for that play.
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
Damn, your boys are opening that shit up.
Down to the 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Wow, what a dot, dude. What a dot. They're doing everything right. I'm just not getting it in right.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Etienne.
And he takes it in.
That fucking line, man. They're fucking plowing the holes. They're plowing it.
Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown.
He just moved it willingly.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a 6-2 start as they
Alright, Dick.
4th quarter advantage.
All right, Dick. I'm going to get you in our next game. I'm going to warm up definitely for this next one for you.
Cook now to kick this one away.
You're not Richard anymore. You're Dick.
And he'll get it up just past the
Damn.
20 as these guys
Hit sticking. Hit sticking. And they're sticking.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown.
Jesus.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive.
We'll try this one.
You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. One last shot for Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good game, dog. Good game. You got my ass. I'm going to get your ass next time, Dick. We'll see you in the next match, Richard.
Statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
You guys sitting on my phone?
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Jaguars,
they climbed to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And now it's off
I still fucking
in
the main chat still call him Richard. He's Richard from here on out, and actually he's in my league, so we're going to change his name to Richard.
And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
Right on, Brian. Thanks for watching the stream and throwing down a comment. Appreciate you guys watching the game. Sorry I couldn't put on a better show, but until next time, we'll see you in the next match, y'all.